Today, like, the internet decided to wake up and like bully me. I don't know why. The internet woke up and they're like, oh, we hate Frogan today. We hate Frogan today for some reason. Again, yeah, bro.
Hasan Piker's henchman, Frogan, is over here still crying about her fall off. Let's take a look at this.
Hey, can we be transparent here? Like, I'm just gonna be straight up, right? Like, did my viewership decrease? Absolutely. When I first started streaming, I built my stream up in August and September and October. I was averaging like 60 to 70 viewers because I did well on Reddit. Yeah, in 2021. Then I got partner in November 2021. I didn't get partner with anybody, any help. I did it all by myself. And the day I got partnered, Hasan rated me, and that changed my career. I will never deny that. Hasan has helped my career out tremendously. So when he rated me that day, like, I started averaging like 400 viewers, and it just kept going, you know? And I had like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900 viewers for like a good like year and a half. I was doing really good.
Nah, that's not really what's going down, Frogan. Your fall off is happening because you never built a staircase. There might be a lot of people that don't know about entertainment and building a fan base. So they're like, what are you talking about, Beast Boy? I got you. When you're trying to grow as an entertainer, whether it's music or YouTuber, you have to build your own fan base. And that goes from just working hard, putting out content, being consistent, and all of these things. It's slow, one brick at a time. I know slow is not like exciting, but that's the real way to do it. So you build this staircase. So if you have a fall off, the fall off isn't that great. In the world of content, you're going to fall off from when there's a hot topic, right? Say, for instance, covering Hasan. Hasan does something real stupid, right? The views might go up for speaking about Hasan, but it won't stay up. It'll go back down. So then your average view of what you're getting per video is not going to be as high every time. If you build your own staircase, which is your own audience, maybe talking about more than Hasan, and just through the years building a fan base and audience, that fall off won't be as heavy, right? So in the metaphor of building your own staircase, the elevator that Frogan got from getting shouted out by Hasan Piker and winning all these awards that she did not deserve gave her a straight elevator to where whatever floor she wanted to be on. That didn't last, so she was going to fall off. Guess what? She never built the staircase. So that fall off was huge. The only way out of that fall off is not shout outs from Hasan. Some of the people that seen her the first time that he shouted out might have seen her and said, we don't like it, and went back to watching Hasan. She has to build a staircase. It ain't like her starting from scratch necessarily, but it might as well be if you really think about it. I built my own staircase. I can talk about another topic if I want to. Like, I don't give a damn. I do. But I'm still going to cover whatever the heck my audience would like me to cover, combined with what I want to roast. And because I've done that for years about different topics and just gave my personality, I have a staircase. If I fall off in numbers, it won't be by much and it won't be for long. Build the staircase, do content, be consistent, build your own audience. Don't look for shout outs, right? Like, that might give you a boost, but if you didn't build your own staircase, it's going to mean nothing. And there's a lot of people that depend on shout outs. And because that's the case, they latch on to these creators and just be around their orbit 24/7, like Frogan. She has no other option because she has no talent and she didn't put the time in to build her own audience, really, besides her just begging.
I was doing really good. One rising star, I quit my job as a researcher in April 2023, and I was chilling. You know what else happened in 2023? I spoke out about Palestine way too soon. Okay. I said a lot of things people didn't like way too early. And whenever I talked about my support for Palestine, my viewership decreased significantly. On top of that, multiple hate campaigns were launched after me. I was being harassed left and right from multiple people. I was getting death threats. I had to have security at TwitchCon because I was getting credible death threats. All because I talked about people's support of Israel and called them out for it. And you're not supposed to do that. So yeah, I mean, I lost a lot of my viewership then too. I said the quiet part out loud way too early.
Well, she's definitely lying. Like, people who didn't just think that you supported whoever too early. Nah, it was more so because you were supporting terrorists. 100%. That's really what it was. And saying a bunch of nastiness about Americans and wishing ill intent on soldiers and a whole plethora of just you going way too far trying to impress Hasan. Look at how it turned out for you. Is Hasan helping you? No, he actually helped you enough. Gave you a head start. Just because you don't like the run don't mean you shouldn't have hit the ground running. You hit the ground looking for Burger Kings. Frogan is the Dairy Queen. Think about it.
I don't regret it. If I lose my career for supporting Palestine, I don't give a fuck. If you don't watch me before you don't watch me anymore because you don't support Palestine, fuck you. I don't care. People want to talk about my numbers. I don't care. It's never going to be a situation where they're like, oh, she's just going to work retail or she's going to work at a fast food restaurant. I have a master's degree from one of the best universities in the world for my field. That's never going to be my reality. Okay.
So you too good to work a 9-to-5 job, but you're not too good to beg on the internet. That's crazy. Like, you're not better than nobody, Frogan. Like, for real? Yeah, that don't make no sense. You gotta catch a nasty song for that one. Yeah, that's crazy. Go get a job. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name.
That's crazy for you to be sitting there begging for viewers, but then talking crap about people that get up every day and work. Huh? They'll watch stuff too. They'll listen to you while they're getting the job done. I guess not now. And she wondering why she's failing. Like, whoa, you're alienating yourself. But go ahead, keep going off, sis.
And like on top of the initial hate campaigns that happened whenever I started talking about Palestine, more people started dogpiling, and no big streamers except Hasan said shit about it. You know what I mean? People always want to give you support behind the scenes, but nobody actively stood against the hate campaigns I was getting, like from Tectone, for example. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. This is why I say the streamer industry is a very fucking lonely industry.
Word, son. A hate campaign? That's what you saying we doing? Damn. So what was the campaign that you and Denims and Casey Tron was doing against Ethan Klein? And what kind of campaign was that? Like, come on, to sit here and play victim after you've gone after people over and over is insane. Where's your savior, Hasan? Like, he, I guess, got tired of shouting you out in a good way. I seen a previous video that I just covered. Go and check that out, where he was clowning the heck out of his orbiters.
The U.S. soldier shit, that too. And then the ban happened, and then that fucked me up, which is why I lost my health insurance. Since people want to fucking comment on that as well too. Whenever you lose your income for an entire month, and you're paying out of pocket for health insurance because you were 27, I think, at the time. When you're 27 years old, you have to pay for your own. You're not on your parents anymore. And you lose a big chunk of your income, or you lose your entire income for being wrongfully banned. Yeah, I had to pick and choose, and I lost my fucking health insurance. Lost my health insurance, and which everyone wants to comment because I made a donut goal for my stupid fucking arm.
I'm supposed to feel bad for you, but you don't feel bad for veterans? Yeah, no, that's insane. That's crazy. I just can't get down with that. I wouldn't feel bad for her anyway. She's done so many foul things. Like, just go get a job. Go work. It's not that serious for you to be sitting here crying. Actually, no, it is that serious. You got bills to pay. Maybe even downgrade. You probably got an expensive apartment too that you got no business having. You ain't a success. Like, you let that award go to your head. You knew that was an award that they gave to you just to try to make Hasan happy. And what you do in return? Nothing but eat cheeseburgers. That's what you did.
Not only did this bullshit affect me financially, it's affected my career, it's affected my viewership, it's affected me mentally, it's affected me physically. But all that goes to say I'm fine. You know what I mean? All that to say I'm fine. Circling back to the initial point, it's the fact that a lot of the people that don't like me, I don't think about them. Like I was thinking about this today. I have a life offline. I don't go online anymore. Like I've created such good boundaries within myself with the internet. Like I don't care about the internet. I don't care about what's happening on the internet. I don't care. A lot of these streamers you watch, they cannot separate their online and offline personality and personas. I have my life off the internet. A lot of these people think I think about them when I go offline. I don't even fucking think about you when I'm online. That's the reality of the fact.
You know what else you could do in real life? Get a job. I'm just saying, yo, I'm sick of hearing her boo-hooing. This is just lazy work. It's nasty work as well, but it's lazy work. It's non-work. Even in content creation, she ain't doing nothing. You go to her YouTube channel, it's empty, bro. Like she ain't dropping videos on a regular basis, so you're not doing actual content, crying about your career. What career? You talking about the lack thereof? That's your fault. Do something. You got eyes on you. It's gonna keep going down and down the more that you fail to actually content create. I live stream from time to time. It's more beneficial for me to actually create content. Just is what it is. So I live stream for fun whenever I want to and hang out and kick it with my supporters. But I'm gonna be here every day to provide them entertainment while you'll just be there crying, begging, lying, playing victim.
Today, like the internet decided to wake up and like bully me. I don't know why. The internet woke up and they're like, oh, we hate Frogan today. We hate Frogan today for some reason. Again, yeah, bro. And I'm like, okay, the fuck, whatever. The internet will be the internet. And it's just like, if you're going to come for me, like, don't have skeletons in your closet because I will not hesitate to bring them out. Okay. Especially if you did fucking blackface and say the N-word in VR, and allegedly abuse your dog. Like, girl, people always say they're like, judge me by my enemies. These people aren't even my enemies because I don't think about them. I don't even perceive them at fucking all, dude. They've never been perceived to me. But when I hate somebody, I'm not going to be thinking about them. I'm like, I don't even know this person. They're like, oh, like, Brogan is just like a small streamer. Like, she only gets 70 viewers. Like, I don't understand why people like even give a fuck about her. And only 5 people like you, apparently. Yeah, there's only like 5 people in chat right now. Guys, if you're like a person in my chat, like, there's only 5 people that chat in my chat, apparently. So please let me know.
Man, if you don't go put the fries in the bag, son, like, come on. I only get 5 viewers. Guys, look, there's only 5 viewers, and I don't care how many viewers you got. Like, do something besides cry, complain, play victim. Anything. Like, can you draw walls? Something. You got any kind of art skills? Like, look, dude, something, bro. Like, yikes. Oh man, like, answering your own questions. You're the reason for your failure. You got me messing up my words. Hey man, watch more videos, hit the hype button, right? Like, if you want me to keep on doing videos roasting Hasan's orbiters,